Got the power off. Hold the volume down. Push the power button. Now you want to go into recovery. Use the volume button on the side. Push the power button to select. Now your recovery may look a little bit different. It may be orange, it may be green, but it'll still say the same thing. You'll want to wipe data, factory reset. Use the volume keys and the power to select. Wait for it to say data wipe complete. I do mine 3 times. And so I've done it twice. Gonna do it a 3rd time. Okay, now I'm going to go to install zip from SD card. Choose zip from SD card. I already went ahead and put it in the downloads folder. So I'm going to scroll down to where I get to download. Push the power button. When I'm in download, I'm going to scroll through my downloads till I find the file. If there's only one in there, the only one that'll show up. In this phone, I'm going to do the miui. You'll use the file that you've just downloaded, whatever the name of it that you downloaded on your phone. This one I downloaded miui, so that's what I'm going to flash. So I just click the power button to select it. It's going to ask me yes to install. So I click yes to install. And it's going to come up, tell me a bit of information about the ROM. Got the little progress bar. And you just wait for it to finish installing. Now whether it's miui or a Sense ROM or whatever it is, the process is still the same. It's just be a different file name in your download folder. You'll still click the file. Click the power button to select it. Once you click yes, it'll come up, it'll flash by itself. You wait for it to get to complete. You'll know at the top of the phone it'll say SD install from SD card complete. The text will come back up across the top. Now we want to go back and then reboot system now, and we're all done. And whatever you just installed will be on your phone. Once it finishes powering off, it'll come back on all by itself, and you'll be on whatever ROM you're on. Go back into your Google account, set all that stuff up, and you're good to go. The first boot will take longer, but after you've booted the phone up, after you installed the different ROM, it will speed up if you have to reboot the phone or if the battery dies and you got to restart it. And that's it. It is now booting the miui. It did have a Sense ROM on there before. Now, if I didn't like the miui, I would download a new file, either on the computer and copy it over to the SD card, or I would send a link to myself and download it on the phone through the browser, and I would power it off and repeat the process and click on the new file name. And there we go. That's from start to finish. How to flash a ROM on the Evo4G.